Just about everywhere I go in Prince George's County, people are asking me the same question. Is it a good time to buy a house? And honestly, I get it because the headlines can be very confusing. On one hand, you have interest rates that's higher than you like, and that makes the mortgage payment feel a bit heavy, right? And then on the other hand, in just the past 30 days, over 200 homes in Upper Marlboro right here in Prince George's County have had price reductions. So now here's where it gets even more interesting. More homes are coming on the market with incentives that make buyers stop right there in their tracks. Give you an example. I am currently working with two home buyers whose lease is about to expire. They didn't want to be moved because the rent is almost identical to what they would pay in their mortgage. So at first, none of the houses that I showed them really caught the attention until we walked into one of the houses that offered a $10,000 rent that could eliminate the PMI. Suddenly, we went from hesitant to ready to move forward. So when you ask me, is it a good time to buy a house in Prince George's County? The answer isn't about the numbers. It's about opportunity, timing, and being prepared to act when the right situation shows up. And that's exactly what we want to break down today. So welcome back. I am Denise Watkins, serving Prince George's County and the surrounding counties. Today we are digging into the question, is it a good time to buy a house in Prince George's County? The real estate market is shifting. Interest rates, inventory levels, and buyer demand are all factors that affect whether right now is the best time to purchase a home. So let's look at the realities buyers are facing right now. So here's what buyers in Prince George's County are up against today. Interest rates. Mortgage rates are higher than record lows that we saw a few years ago, and that impacts your monthly mortgage payment. Low inventory. Many homeowners are holding on to their homes because they don't want to give up their low interest rates, and that means fewer homes for sale. Then you have economic uncertainty between inflation, affordability, and job market concerns. A lot of buyers are hesitant to make a move. So when someone asks me, is it a good time to buy a house in Prince George's County? There are big challenges that we need to weigh. But there are also strong reasons why buying now can make sense. Price adjustments. As I mentioned earlier, we've seen over 200 price reduction in the past 30 days. That's real opportunity for buyers. And then equity growth. Prince George's County has historically shown steady appreciation, making it a solid long-term investment. And then personal circumstances. If your lease is ending or your rent isn't equal to what your mortgage payment will be, or maybe you're relocating or ready to invest, waiting could cost you more in the long run. And here's where my story comes in. Those two buyers that I mentioned earlier, they were impressed by any property until they found one that offered a $10,000 grant that can wipe out their PMI. Even though they have the funds, they realize that $10,000 is an incentive and that's free money. It's a smart way to reduce their monthly costs. And I am seeing programs like this pop up all over the place in Prince George's County. These are the incentives that can make hesitant buyers take action. So what's the verdict? Well, experts say that if you're financially ready, now let it be the time to buy a home in Prince George's County. And I'm glad. Why? Because while others are waiting, buyers who step in are now securing properties with price reductions, negotiating better deals, and in some cases, like my clients, are taking advantage of grants and incentives that lower costs dramatically. So the thing is, if you're waiting for the perfect time, it means missing out on today's opportunities. So let's recap this. Yes, higher interest rates and low inventory make buying a home a challenge. But price reductions, equity growth, and special buyer programs make it a great opportunity for the right person. So whether it's the right time depends on your personal situation and financial readiness. So is it the time to buy a house in Prince George's County? The answer is it could be the smartest move you make if you're prepared. Now, if you're ready to take the next step, I have put together a free home buyer's guide that walks you through the entire process from budgeting to the closing day. You can grab a copy using the link below, okay? And if you enjoy this video, check out my playlist on how to buy a home in Prince George's County for my step-by-step tips. Don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more real estate updates. I am Denise Watkins. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.